Hello, everyone. Come on in. I know it's been a while since I came live to speak to my supporters and the newcomers, but it's been a lot going on. So you have to take time out to handle your personal life and your personal business. So I need to go live, and I'm smoking on a cigarette. So unfortunately, when you're smoking on the cigarette and you're close to the mic, it's gonna be some heavy and inhaling and breathing. So it ain't nothing more. It's not nothing less. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. True Hurts, what's up, baby? What up, Sherry? What up, Veronica? Latrice? What up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's been a lot going on, and I want to speak on some things, and I really don't want this live to be nothing sad or nothing to down anyone's spirit. Let me just put it like that. It's some good and it's some bad, and um, how can I put this? We're living in the last day, so it's a lot going on. I think y'all know what I mean when I say this. Hey, Sonya, baby, what's up, sis? How everybody doing? Hope everybody doing good. Hey, Gloria, what up? What up? Right, happy Monday chat, true. Yeah, girl. I'm gonna wait for some more people to come into the live, and I'm gonna get into what I have to say. Um, I know I've been gone for a while, so I'm gonna kind of update y'all on some things. And I think I really owe it to my supporters, people who really support me, um, despite of, you know what I'm saying? People who really, really, truly support me. So I really feel I owe y'all more than that. Oh, it's been a long road, y'all, for all of us. But it's not necessarily what you go through; it's how you overcome it. It's how you overcome it. So I'm trying to get my thoughts together because it's so much I want to say. So much I want to say, and I want to make sure I say it the correct way. You know what I mean? I don't want to come out offending nobody or get anyone into their feelings and stuff like that. I just want to come out here and speak truth and facts. That's what I'm aiming for. So now we got quite a few people in the room. Thank y'all for coming. Okay, May 28th, one of my grandson's birthdays. Um, it was my grandson's birthday, and I know a few of y'all know what I said that had happened, but I'm going through this to clarify some things. Okay, May 28th, one of my grandson's birthdays. A very, very close friend of mine, which is slash friend and cousin by marriage. She was 44 years old, and it had been some things going on, but she had nothing to do with any of it. She was actually an innocent bystander, and I had already lost a lot, y'all, a lot. From my mother to my daddy to my son to my aunties, my grandma. I lost a lot, and all of it was happening back to back. And so I due to violence, crimes. And this really hit home for me. I mean, all of it hit home, but what I'm saying is it got to the tip of the iceberg. Let me just put it like that. This lady had worked for our local school district, been there for many years. I'd say about 20, 21 years. Took care of her 4 children, did what a mother was supposed to do, did her best to raise these children up. So on May 28th, on my grandson's birthday, um, a drive-by ended up happening in front of her house. Okay, she was in the shower getting ready to leave and meet up with my oldest daughter, which is 32 years old. And she heard gunshots in front of her house. So of course, if you have 2 children in the front of your house, you're gonna. I don't care if you're in the kitchen, the bathroom, using the toilet, or in the shower. I don't care where you're in the house. You're gonna get out and go see what's going on. Y'all feel me? So she ended up jumping out the shower because she heard the gunshot. By the time she made it to the living room, the bullet sprayed inside her house, shot her once in the head, 3 times on her chest, killed her. One of her children, which is a daughter, um, a girl child, had to hold her mother while she was dying. And it was so tragic, they couldn't bring her body out the front of the house, they brought her body out the back of the house. Well, we just had her funeral Saturday. And that took a lot out of me, y'all. Because there's so many losses. And this is what I try to tell people. For us that's in our late 40s, 50s, and 60s, 70s, 80s, and and even 90s, that's a big blessing if you live to see your 90s. It's time for us, the pastors for the church. It's time for us to stand up because it's been overdue anyway. Overdue anyway. And to some people, they're going to feel like it's unfair if it start happening now when it should have been happening, because if it had been happening, a lot of people going to feel like their children could have been saved. Their loved ones could have been saved. But sometimes it has to be an innocent sacrifice for the better and for the future. And when you're not on that level, you don't understand them terms. But when you are on that level, you understand a lot of those terms. So I've always been an activist. There's a lot of stuff that y'all don't know about me. But I'm going deeper into it now because she was the second mother killed in the same neighborhood from gang violence. Okay? And it's just history repeating itself. Y'all remember back in the late 80s and 90s, it was so much gang violence going on. Thousands were dying, getting killed. Innocent children, innocent mothers, grandmothers, aunties. Some of everybody was getting shot up over stupid stuff. Stupid gangs, retaliation, stupid stuff. I don't care if we have an argument. I could live to see another day. Even back in the day, we have a fight. If you beat my tail, back in the day, we're going to fight again the next day. And the next day. But wasn't nobody pulling out no guns trying to shoot and kill somebody because they couldn't take an L. See what I'm saying? But it's up to us elders to get our back out in these streets, just like in Martin Luther King days, just like in Malcolm X days, just like when our people back then in the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s and 70s used to get out, walk the streets, walk the neighborhoods, go to people's houses door by door, We got to get out. We got to handle this. Because within our people is getting out of control. It's out of control, y'all. It's been out of control. And now we've seen a break, but it's coming back up again. And then now this new generation, I hate to say it, but this new age generation is mostly kids that had kids and raising kids. See, a lot of the elders done died off. Or they done got too old to where they have so many health problems and they're just suffering from old age and they just can't get out there like they used to no more. Okay? So the ones that they taught, which is us, the ones that we had to learn from them, now we got to take up their position, take their seats, go sit in those seats, go walk those streets, go protest, and I'm not talking about it in a disrespectful way, not in a violent way. I'm talking about getting out there. See, people don't forget about what the Lord say. I save you. You should cast out demons in my name. You should heal the sick in my name. You should raise the dead in my name. Everything I did on this earth, you should do it in my name, just as I did. A lot of people lost faith and kept going their own directions. It's time for us to get back. And each and every community for our people. Because whether people want to hear it or not, our people are the most oppressed people around the whole globe. We are the most oppressed people. And it's spoken of in that Bible. We got to come together. What happened to teaching these kids how to double dutch, how to roller skate, how to play basketball and football and soccer and baseball? If you didn't have a baseball, we used to use the doggone stick and a rock. What happened to teaching these children the way we were taught? The problem is America has got so lazy. And they into so much of the convenience of it. They don't even take time. You'd rather see your kids playing on a notepad or a video game or on the internet or talking to their friends on the cell phone, being occupied by a cell phone, than you standing up and taking these kids out, showing them how to be women and men like we were shown. I'm just being real, y'all. It doesn't make any sense. And I've been passionate about this. Regardless of who think I'm fake or who think I'm real. God knows me and I know my heart. God knows my heart. And people around me know me. I'm not messed up by what I say in somebody's live or on the internet. That's the internet. A lot of times I come to the internet, people lives for entertainment. And also when it's something serious. But my personal life is something different. Something completely different. I'm truly a whole different person. And I just wanted to come live and tell y'all, make the moves. Take the steps. Stop talking about it and be about it. Stop talking about what needs to go on or what used to go on and start talking about what has to go on. Too many of our children have died. Our people have died because of nonsense, because of violence, because of ignorance, stupidity, being lost, being confused. And a lot of times if you wasn't raised in a very spiritual home, when you get out there in them streets, you blind. Because you know right from wrong, but it's hard to direct yourself right from wrong. Because a lot of times, even with us people that know better, the bad look better than the good. It's easier to do bad than good. Seems like it's a lot harder to do good than bad. And it's a lot easier to do bad than good. And that's for every single human in this world. So what I'm saying to everybody, and this live may not be too much longer, but I got some things coming. I have some videos coming that's dealing with what I'm talking about. And I'm working with my city and my state. We getting ready to make some strong moves. And I'm the president over now an organization that's going to represent a lot of things that I'm talking about. See, we're about to go into these neighborhoods. We're about to go into on these street corners. We're about to do what we got to do just like our people did 30, 50 years ago. And we finna start drawing people. I don't care if it's 100 teenagers out there. If we can draw in 5 or 10, that's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. Oh, baby, it's finna be on. And I'm gonna video record every single one. You know why? Because I want it to be an inspiration for every state, every city, every town, for us to get this together. It's time for our people to stand up, stop fighting each other, killing each other, hating each other over stupid stuff, and sticking together. See, long as we divided, we cannot be united. That's what people don't understand. And I have merch coming stating that very thing. We have to stand as one. Too many of our children have been killed, either by cops or their own people, black on black crime. It doesn't make any sense. Never have, never will. If we stand up the way we're supposed to be, we can be truly the strongest nation, the strongest people in the world, because that's how God made us. But as long as we stand on these street corners, want to thug, gang, bang, sell dope, drink, get high, party, and screw this person, screw that person, we ain't gonna never get nowhere. Your own sister can't even stare at you and look at you. She may be looking at you because she like your hair. But you got such a bad attitude, you want to fight her because what you looking at me like that for? You got such a bad attitude that your mind can't even comprehend why that other person could be looking at you. And you're not even going to answer the question. You just going to blow the hell up. Because you feel they practice looking hard. Our people can't even take positive criticism. Something is wrong. And we got to correct it. We have, for those of us that have grandchildren and children we're still raising, I have children I'm still raising, and I have grandchildren too. We have to make a staple. We have to make a print. We have to make a legacy. And most of all, we have to make history for our future. For those of you that came in, I appreciate y'all coming in. I actually got a phone call coming in from one of my people that's one of my people that's getting ready to do some things on what I was talking about. So I'm gonna have to call them back in a minute. And I hate having to do these surprise lives, but when I feel it in my spirit, I'm just gonna go live. I don't care whether it's 5 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, 2, 3 hours. But it was in my spirit, y'all. And prayer does a lot. Prayer moves mountains. But I'm saying something else. Faith without works are dead. So we have to put work in this thing. You can't just keep sitting in your house praying and never doing anything. You got to do something. That's what our people need to know. I'm gonna go and get out there because I really have to talk to this person. I can set up this meeting for tomorrow so we can organize our group that's gonna go out this week. So I love y'all. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for tuning in. I miss y'all. I love y'all. And y'all look forward to seeing a lot of things that I'm gonna be doing here in my city and state. Love y'all. God bless y'all. Take care. Thank you for coming in.